Who's shooting? So who are you shooting? You're a caravan guard. Are you shooting? You're not shooting Curie. Why are you guys shooting this Brahmin? What are you doing? Look, this one doesn't have any clothes on. What the hell? Why in the world are you guys shooting that Brahmin? That's what all this is? Doc Weathers. Everybody's running around here trying to kill this Brahmin? Is that really what's going on? Let's see what's going on out here. These guys are shooting somebody. I don't know what the hell's going on, man. This is bullcrap. This is so messed up. Okay, so we've got a Brotherhood Knight. Oh, he's fighting X-14, right? So the Brotherhood's fighting the Institute. That makes sense. So do I just kind of hang out until this battle's over? What's going on outside these walls? We got Brotherhood here. Who are you fighting? Who are you fighting? Whoa. He's fighting... Who's this? Okay, the Brotherhood and the Railroad are fighting against each other. Ooh, neat. Is that a Courser? So we got some Synths coming in here. Fighting the Brotherhood. So I'm gonna take out these Synths. Just because I feel like they're bad Synths? I don't know. They sure are hard to kill. Especially when I don't get a bar telling me how much health they have left. Take his stuff. I mean, look at this. Look, he doesn't care. This is so broken. Fusion cells, plasma. I mean, which synths was I supposed to save? This is bullcrap, man. This makes no sense. So here's a Brotherhood Knight. So the Brotherhood, I really regret informing them. Because they're the ones who were coming in here causing all the trouble. Who's this? Here's a Railroad Heavy. So the Railroad, they're not really coming out real well out of this. Man, here's a Brotherhood guy. He's fighting a Synth. Right? Legendary Synth Strider. Critical failure. Okay. Whoops. Oh, well, whatever. Oh, man. So, who's this? Okay, so that's my guy. I don't care how I say my guy, but here's a Synth here. He left an arm. Lost an arm, I mean. Okay, he's down. How long is this battle going to go on? I have a feeling that I'm going to have to take out the Brotherhood, because if this guy is supposedly aligned with me, and he's fighting the Brotherhood, he's never going to die. You know, he'll just keep, you know, he's just going to keep falling down, and then he'll get right back up, so... There's more fighting going on. Are they still shooting this poor Brahmin? Is that what's going on in here? That's what they're doing. What in the world? So these people are just ducking for cover. Kay and Deb. So the Brotherhood are just coming in here and they're basically winning. Why are you wearing no clothes? Who are you shooting at? So we got caravan guards in here too. I just don't know. So the Brotherhood are coming in here destroying every synth they're hiding, but another Brahmin. I don't know which synths are being hidden. Are you really fighting that stupid Brahmin? This is... Why is this person not wearing any clothes? None of this makes any sense. None of it. I don't know what the hell's going on. I mean, what happens if I start shooting this guy? Look, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. Look, he doesn't care. Look at this. Oh, okay. Alright, well, he's dead, so apparently I could kill him, but other people couldn't. So what was the... I need to return to the Institute and tell Shaun what happened in Bunker Hill, deal with the escaped synths, speak with Father in the ruins of CIT. But I'm not siding with the Institute. This is so stupid. Look at this. They're still fighting this support. Okay, fine. There. Just to get those people to settle down, if that's what it takes. So, who are these guys out here fighting? I just don't know what's going on. I really don't. So these guys are out here fighting somebody. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. This is just idiotic. This makes no sense at all. This is very disappointing. I mean, did you guys have this problem when you played the game? I mean, what the hell am I doing wrong? I guess we'll go back and speak with Shaun, I guess. Supposed to do that at the ruins of CIT. So I don't know. I'm leaving this place. I don't know what the heck is going on. This makes no sense at all. And you know, when I went out and looked online, and I kind of saw that happened to other people, and I don't know what you're supposed to do about it. Well, crap. So, where's Shaun? So I got Bunker Hill here. Where am I? I'm down here. So according to this, he's in the ruins, apparently. I don't know which one of these is pointing me to Bunker Hill and which one of these is... I guess I need to go this way. I don't know, man. I guess we'll go in here. I don't know. This just doesn't make any sense at all. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really bummed out. So where is he? So am I supposed to leave this place now? Now it's telling me to go outside. I don't know what the hell's going on. Don't even know where he is. Somebody in this direction? I don't know. I don't know where the hell he is. Through here, I guess, but this could be taking me back to the... Well, no, it's telling me to go... I'm going into the Commonwealth Institute of Technology, so... I guess I'll go in here. I don't know, man. Oh, there he is. Okay. Alright, we'll do another save here. I don't know. I mean, am I accidentally siding with the Institute? I don't know, man. It's cool looking out here. Don't look at me like that.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute.
Really?
Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
Why come out here? Used to be different, not so bad. Or sarcastic. You know, he has no idea. Used to be different, dude.
It wasn't always like this. It used to be different.
I can only imagine. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
What? They left me frozen, dude.
They left me on ice. For 60 years.
They did. And for good reason. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
What about... Why did they kill, you know, our wife, his mother? Why? She could have been another person to carry the DNA. I mean, I don't know. This story's really falling apart, I feel like. Really, really feel like it. It's just falling apart. It just makes no sense at all.
Are you following?
No, I'm really not following. I don't know. And why would you let me out? Why? I don't know. You let me out?
So it was you. You let me out.
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts.
Yeah.
I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Wow, this is a bunch of crap. I still love you. I mean, so he is in the Institute, which he believes to be the safest place to be. He goes and has his father unfrozen and just throws him out into the Commonwealth.
Of importance.
He just throws him out. I was just an experiment?
That's all this is to you? All I am to you? Just another experiment?
No, that's not all. But still, I'm glad it turned out the way it did. Soon, I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
I have absolutely no idea. Does it even freaking matter?
We got our asses kicked. Does it matter how?
The chances of failing this mission were so astronomically low that yes, it does matter. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this? They had no way of knowing what was going on. I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion that this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Whoa. Okay. So he was a little pissed off about the Brotherhood being there. And he's pretty sure that we're the ones who told the Brotherhood. Which obviously is the truth. What is that over there? Oh, just some garbage. So now he wants us to go and meet with the Directorate. The Institute's Directorate is meeting and Shaun has asked that I be there. I guess, I don't know. You know, he didn't seem to care that we had killed that courser. Maybe he doesn't know. But he doesn't seem to care. I don't know, man. We might as well go to this meeting, I guess, and see what's up. I mean, what else are we gonna do? I don't know. I don't like this. This is... I mean, I said I wanted to side with the Minutemen, but I don't know what that means. I had no option whatsoever to warn the Railroad without siding with them. I mean, I was able to warn the Brotherhood without siding with them. So... I don't know. I'm not happy about this. So where is he? He's up above. I don't know, man. This is all so disappointing and confusing. Is he up even higher? Not sure where he is. He's right here.
Remember to practice good sanitation habits at all times.
Alright, I'm here. What do you want?
Let's get this Directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's... well, it's important.
Is it? Alright. Let's do this, I guess. I don't know. Is it in here? Hey, everybody. Oh, I love your different colored suits. That's neat. That's cool. Yeah, I like that. Like, see, there's the light blue room, so that means that's where he belongs. And over there is the red room.
I think it's time we begin.
Sir,
Nobody's wearing red.
But what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ao has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Excuse me, but, sir, are you sure this is, well, the proper time to be discussing that? Considering, I mean, given all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
Me? Of course.
Of course.
Really? Well, there's no shame in being out of the loop, as it were. The project has been classified for quite a long time. Power
What?
is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
Tell me about these compromises.
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. I don't know. Reactor?
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war, but was only for testing. Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great many improvements, and are finally nearly ready to activate it. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ao. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, He has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
No! You can't be serious!
Everyone, please.
No!
I'm sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
Yeah, this isn't funny.
Why would you joke about this? It isn't funny.
Were it a joke, I'd agree it's in poor form. But I'm afraid it's not. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really?
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
Thanks. Did we just side with the Institute? What the hell's going on? I need to talk to Shaun about the Institute's reactor and about his illness. Sure, fine.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
Am I really in charge?
What would it mean to be in charge?
Most divisions of the Institute are fairly autonomous, perfectly capable of functioning without intervention. Where those divisions interact, however, problems can arise. You'd lead the Directorate in setting policy, resolving disputes, and the like. There's no question that some of the Directorate, and the Institute at large, will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead, for all of us. But for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
Okay.